I thought I would make an addendum to all my previous video postings on getting ready for rockcon. A couple of technological discoveries have shifted and benefited more than expected. One of them is this. Now, okay, so where's the focus? All right, you can't really see it. Well, you get the idea. That is a USB Type A port and a USB-C port on this cable attached to a USB-A. I'm sorry, USB-C. What does this cable mean? Believe it or not, in most situations, most cable splitters, adapters, etc., one thing that's not possible is you can't use a webcam or a peripheral of any kind at the same time you are charging your tablet, or in this case, perhaps a laptop with a C-type connector on it. Well, turns out I have a tablet, not a laptop, that has a Type-C port for charging and for peripherals. If I use an on-the-go cable, OTG, I can hook up a webcam to my tablet and use it like, normal webcam, and it's fine. The problem is I can't charge the tablet at the same time. Well, enter this little guy. Sorry. So, what this enables me to do, apparently, because I wasn't sure if it was true, is it enables me to charge the tablet at the same time I'm running peripherals, USB. And that's extraordinary. And why is this helpful? Because it means I can leave the tablet on all day, 24/7 even. And the webcam can be on all day, 24/7. And the tablet will be charged all the time. This was never possible before. I don't know why did I never hear this anyway? The point is that you can do that. So the next thing I'm going to experiment on, in curiosity, is if this is a USB Type A connector right here. Okay, sorry. The focus is, okay, here's a Type A connector, right, with the little USB symbol. Can I hook up a hub to the tablet at the same time I'm charging it? Right? Now, why is this an issue? Some tablets are, well, okay, my tablet might be so old that it has issues when it comes to multiple connectivity, right? But with this cable, I am now able to get away from those limitations. And I tried this the other day, and I'm like, I'll be damned, it works. I can run I can run the tablet charging it while looking at a webcam. So that's what this is about. Do I have the ability of using other peripherals at the same time it's charging? This was not advertised very well on one product that I bought, which was an Ethernet adapter to a USB-C. Why did I do that? Because even though I'm an IT person per se, I kind of thought that it would be better to have an Ethernet connectivity to the tablet from my network. Well, suffice to say, no, it's not worth it. The transfer capabilities, either through an SSD chip or a thumb drive or something of that nature, are far better than having to go through what I did, the work of putting an Ethernet cable from upstairs in the router over here in the basement, in the back area where I do all my painting and my videos when I'm doing model stuff. And it's way easier to just go ahead and capture a video and put it on a flash drive and yada yada yada, and then put it and then edit it, and we're done. So that's an interesting segue. Because why? The Ethernet cable is no longer potentially necessary at all, and it's still there. It's there for maybe high-speed browsing reasons or high-speed whatever reasons with the tablet. But here's the other issue. There are apps, and by the way, it's an Android tablet, a Samsung. There are apps that enable Wi-Fi file transfer. Of course, right? I thought if I went to the effort of using Ethernet cable and plugging it in, it would be faster, better, and so on. Well, it just turned out to not be the case when it came to doing the networking to get it to look at my PC, my big PC, where I do all the video editing. So therefore, using a Wi-Fi file transfer in Chrome, which is the key, because it's, Android, I can open up the Wi-Fi transfer in a browser tab, and I can do that not only for the tablet, but for this. So I have the ability of opening up multiple browser tabs, and each one having the Wi-Fi transfer. And that's extraordinary, because, just in the browser, I can right mouse click on an item that shows up and say save as to my PC desktop. I'm viewing the Wi-Fi transfer tabs in Chrome. Chrome. And I'm viewing those file structures in Chrome for each of my devices that's using the file transfer app, and right mouse clicking on it and saying save as to the desktop on the PC. So that's how that works. And even if it's 1 gigabyte file, it seems to transfer pretty damn fast. Why? Well, because I'm really close to my router, for one thing. There's no, huge distance involved here. So that's where we're at with technology. And okay, so there it is. In regard to anything I should talk about broadcast stuff, but there's been no real big change in broadcasting, except it would, and it continues to, even when we travel, it continues to be a helpful thing to find a multiple GoPro interface. And the only one that I can see right now on the PC is the OBS software. What I would like to see, and I'm sure it does exist, and maybe not affordable, maybe affordable, I don't know, is a multiple interface, or an interface of multiple GoPro cameras. I'd like to have it like an ordinary security camera application. I don't know if one exists. I hope I can find it. It would be helpful to be able to see 1 GoPro, 2 GoPro, 3 GoPro, and so on. Because it's my intention to start using GoPros more for broadcasting the miniature games on the internet rather than the webcams. Why? Cables and USB. I'd rather not do all that. Although, wait a minute, if I misspoke. In order to use the GoPros as a... no, that's true. It's still true. You don't have to hook up a GoPro with a cable to the computer to see it in OBS. You know what? I think I'm not entirely sure now because I haven't done it in a while. Anyway, you get the point. So there we are. There are some technological improvements happening, notably again, this cable. And if you have a tablet, if you have a tablet with a C charging, then you need this. At least that's what I'm thinking. So thank God for that. I have one. I don't think I need 2, but anyway, Amazon, thank God. There we are.